Genesis, one of the most influential progressive rock bands of all time, embarked on a bold and ambitious journey with their double album The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Released in 1974, this concept album pushed the boundaries of rock music and showcased the band's innovative spirit. By the mid-1970s, Genesis had already established themselves as a force to be reckoned with in the world of progressive rock. With albums like Foxtrot and Selling England by the Pound, the band had developed a unique sound and a devoted fan base. However, tensions within the group and a desire for creative growth led to the creation of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. The album's narrative is a complex and multi-layered tale, with Rael encountering bizarre characters and situations. Tracks like The Carpet Crawlers, The music itself is a blend of complicated compositions, expressive lyrics, and experimental sounds, showcasing Genesis at their creative peak. Following the release and tour of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, Peter Gabriel made the difficult decision to leave Genesis.
It was the time of the birth of my first child, and there was a really rough birth, and the hospital didn't think she was going to make it. And she spent first month in an incubator. Now, to me, there was no question of priorities. The living being and a record, and we were in the middle of making Lamb Lies Down. So I was spending a lot of time at the hospital, and I think Phil had a kid, but the others really weren't appreciative of all that family side of things, which they now are, and their lack of openness and of understanding, I think, of that situation for me was a deciding factor. They then sort of persuaded me to stay on and finish doing a tour, which would take us till the middle of '75, and I guess it was somewhere around autumn '74 when I decided to quit, and that was very hard.
Gabriel also felt stifled creatively. He was approached by filmmaker William Friedkin to work on story and visual ideas for the 1973 film The Exorcist, which highlighted his desire to explore other artistic avenues.
Been contacted by William Friedkin, who'd just done The Exorcist, which was a hot film at that time, and really well-made film. And he had great ideas for sort of revolutionizing Hollywood and bringing in whole new teams of people who'd never worked in film before. And he wanted me in to work on ideas, story ideas and visual ideas. And for me, that was really quite exciting. I mean, still to this day, something that I enjoy doing.
The band faced numerous challenges, from technical difficulties to personal conflicts. Despite these obstacles, they managed to create a masterpiece that continues to pulsate with listeners to this day. Upon its release, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway received mixed reviews. Some praised its ambition and innovation, while others found it perplexing. However, over time, the album has gained a cult following and is now considered one of Genesis's most important works. Closing thought. As we reflect on the legacy of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, it's clear that Genesis's pioneering vision and creative brilliance have left an indelible mark on the music world. The album remains a testament to the power of storytelling through music, and its enduring appeal is a testament to the band's unparalleled artistry. Decades after its release, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway continues to captivate and inspire new generations of music lovers, proving that its legacy is as timeless as the music itself.